Hi, howdy, welcome back. Let me wipe off the stuff from the last video I just made. Okay, if this is your first time here, my name's Aslan. I am the person running the channel. I am not a makeup artist. I'm just a regular person that likes to review makeup and different techniques, stuff like that. It's just, honestly, this channel is an opportunity for me to get to know people and to talk to others. So if that's not your shtick, I totally understand. However, if you are interested in what I'm about to show you, which will be the premium Jeffree Star mystery box from summer 2021, stay tuned. Also, if this is your first time here, feel free to reach out and hit like. If this is not your first time here, feel free to reach out and hit subscribe. Then like, either or, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Just know that if you do, then I will be offered as an option to more people doing searches, and I will get the opportunity to deal with more people. That's literally the whole reason I have this channel, is just to interact. I don't do a lot of that outside of this. Mostly I work and raise my kids. So, you know, that's about it. So I would really appreciate it. And if you like leaving comments, I love comments. I love talking about what we're looking at. Okay, so this is the premium box. There were 4 sizes this time. And this is the second size. There's a bigger one and a super large one, like a deluxe and a supreme. Let's open her up. Let's take a peek-sees. In case you're curious, I have honestly no opinions about Jeffree Star as a person. I like makeup. And honestly, I found this company, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, to be a fairly good brand. Like, I have tried everything from Charlotte Tilbury, Tom Ford, Chanel, MAC, you name it. And I do the reviews. You'll see others on my channel for different companies. But I find exceptional quality for this company on a very regular basis. So, yay. Okay, now in this box, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 objects. They count the singles. It is his new artistry singles as a single object, and I will swatch them for you and let you see them. Honestly, what he did was he took the most popular colors from some of his other palettes, turned them into singles so that you can buy those without having to buy, say, the full palette, which actually I kind of like. This is Root Canal. I want to say this is Royal Blood. It's the purple palette, the big one covered in velvet. And I haven't actually invested in any of his singles because honestly, if it's a palette that I like the color scheme of, I'll buy it. I have bought more expensive, I've bought less expensive. I bought e.l.f., I've bought everything in between. But I do like the formula of this company. Look at how vibrant that is. Look at that. Look at that. That's one swatch. I can guarantee you that purple is going to stain me because it's so highly pigmented. In case you're curious, this company is a vegan company, cruelty-free kind of deal. It's got the leaping bunny on the backside and all. Okay, our next one is called Snack. I have no idea what one that's from. Maybe it's from one I don't have. I don't necessarily, ooh, this one's broken. Broken, as my son says it, broken. How broken though? Is it terribly broken? Let's find out. Oh yeah. It's pretty shattered. It's really shattered. Ooh, there's no saving this one. It's called Snack. Okay, if it wasn't broken, it would be a beautiful pink metallic. I'm not even gonna bother fighting over it because it's, I mean, if they had sent something large that was broken, I would be more worried. Oh, look, and the next one's broken. Orange juice. We're not off to a good start on this box. I think I have orange juice. I want to say this is the Jawbreaker palette. Ooh, that's a beautiful color. It's a shame that it's broken. It's very pigmented too. I love the formula. It's so vibrant. It's so soft. So I've got 2 out of 3 of these broken. Broken? I know, it sounds silly that I say it that way. It's exactly how my 2-year-old says it. If anything stops moving or working, he calls it broken. So it's really cute, actually. Okay, so these are the colors. These 2 are broken. This one came in perfect. Let's see what else we got. Now this one is, I think, his new palette. It is bubble wrapped, so fingers crossed. If this one's broken, I'm absolutely contacting the company. The other 2 are, I'm not gonna worry about it too bad because they're small and they're easily to break, and I know they are. I know that sounds silly. Star Ranch. This one is not yet released. Ooh, and we are not broken. It's actually Star Ranch. I want to say that from what I read, his inspiration for this was his new place in Wyoming. I've been to Wyoming. I've stayed in Wyoming. Part of my family's from Wyoming. I can honestly say that's pretty accurate color scheme for Wyoming. Honestly. My family lived in Cheyenne. I say it in a past tense because a lot of that family has since passed away. Okay, let's get to swatching. We've got Yak Farm, Owl Eyes, Open Range, Casper Mountain, Wyoming, Star Creek, Old Hef, Grand Prismatic, and Winter Wind. So let's try these out. Let's see. Yak Farm. Ooh, look at that metallic. Ooh, that goes on really pretty, actually. Open Range. There's a brown metallic. I think some of these may have been colors left over from other palettes he was working on, and he just brought them together like this. This is really pretty. The next big palette he's supposed to be putting out is supposed to be the Pink Religion palette. I'm not gonna lie, I may end up purchasing it. I've never been a big pink person until I got into makeup a couple years back, and then found that for some reason I am drawn to pinks when it comes to doing my own makeup. Pinks, girly colors, colors I would never have worn when I was younger if I had worn makeup. Clearly things change. Okay, let's try Wyoming. Now, I like that I've got at least 3 mattes in this palette. That is a heck of a brown right out the gate. It's coming in to deliver. Now, Star Creek is a green color, which is really pretty. Greenish gold. It's almost like an olivey color. Hold on, let's try that again. I like that. I think my finger ate half the color though because I've got some rough hands from work. Okay, we've got Old Hef. I wouldn't call it a metallic. It's like a sparkle, like glitter formula almost. Not even. I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for, and it's not coming to me. Shimmer. There we go. Shimmer. Okay, it's called Grand Prismatic and Winter Wind. Now, if anybody here has ever spent a winter in Wyoming, you know Wyoming don't play when it comes to winter. It brings all the negative degrees, as well as about 30 feet of snow. I remember my great-grandfather and my grandfather both complaining about it. It's okay. I miss those two. A lot of days I miss those two. Okay, and that Because all the colors I got out of the premium box, premium? Yep, premium box, including the Star Ranch palette. If you have any questions, message me or leave a comment down below. I have no problem answering that. I may actually do a video later demoing this palette just to review it and try it on and see what kind of looks we can make out of it. So, you know, we will go from there. Okay, what else do we got in here? Ooh, we've got a lip scrub, velour lip scrub in Rainbow Sherbet. I am actually somebody who owns a lot of lip scrubs. Didn't used to wear makeup up until a couple years ago. And then I started wearing it for me, like I hit a rough patch. Like me and my husband were fighting all the time and I hit a rough patch and I had some real confidence issues. And somehow I ended up on a Charlotte Tilbury website and next thing I know I'm wearing makeup. Weird. Ooh, okay. It's not the prettiest color, but it definitely smells like Rainbow Sherbet. I'll keep that. That's nice. Now, anything I'm getting doubles of, if I have a double of it already, like something I've already purchased in the past, I probably won't swatch it, or if I do, I'll swatch the old one, and then just give away the new one to a friend I know that will like it. Or sell it, but usually just to give away. Cowboy Kiss. Now this is, hold on, the Tinted Lip Balm. I actually don't have any of his tinted lip balms. I am not a tinted lip balm kind of girl. But this is how his Velvet Trap lipsticks come and the tinted bombs. It comes in a packaging that looks like a bullet. In this case, very lightly tinted. Okay, and this one I didn't have either. This is called Gloss. This is from his Shane Dawson collection. I love it. It actually says on the back this product is vegan and cruelty free. Well, let's look at what we got. Okay, a gloss I'm having a hard time getting out of the case. This Tinted Bomb is not bad. It's barely tinted, but it is a very subtle brown, and I actually kind of like this. I don't think I would have bought this on my own, honestly. That's the reason I do the mystery boxes, is because it lets me try stuff I would never buy on my own. Like, I know I'll like the formula because it's Jeffree Star, or it's Charlotte Tilbury. I've gotten some of her mystery boxes, and I've gotten a couple of other mystery boxes here and there from different places. But I tend to buy a mystery box from a company I know, like Charlotte Tilbury, because I know I like the quality, but it also forces me to expand what I'm trying and give a review on it. You're gonna have to forgive me, it's the allergies. But actually, I like this a lot. I'm a little surprised. Although I could see me trying to take this to work in my pocket and my manager's asking me why I'm carrying ammunition to work. Did I mention all my managers are men? Okay, this is the gloss. I don't know how to feel about this. This looks like Slimer Green. We're gonna try it on because I don't have it, so I don't feel that this was a loss. We're gonna try it on. Allergies. See, and when I have this kid, the first thing I'm gonna do after I wake up from my C-section is swallow a crap ton of my normal allergy meds that I haven't been able to take in months until my sinuses are just clear and I can breathe. No itching, no nothing. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Well, I can say this is definitely an obnoxious color I would never have purchased. feel like there's a flavor to this. I think like lemon lime soda. Does that make sense? It's a little surprising. Lemon lime soda. Okay, that's a flavor. And that is all of the parts to this mystery box. Honestly, that was a pretty decent mystery box. I would never have tried these. A little disappointed in these. I'm gonna get a hold of the company, see if they can replace them. If not, I'm not gonna call it a big loss. Like I said, stuff I would not have tried anyway, or bought anyway. Okay guys, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of the palette. Is anybody else excited for his Pink Religion palette? Leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. Okay? Also, if you're in an area that's really spiking with COVID because the Delta variant is US side now, be careful. Wash your hands, social distance, wear a mask, and if you believe in them, get a vaccination. If you don't, that's a personal choice. Okay, guys. Thanks. Have a nice day. Leave some comments.